Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in this video, we're going to be talking just a little bit about maybe potential plans for Red Dead Online, since there is actually going to be an update that's going to be happening tomorrow, or maybe not. I guess we'll just have to kind of see. So in this video, I do want to talk a little bit about possibilities, things that might just be going away, things that might not even happen at all. It's a lot of guessing, so to speak, but there's a lot of things behind it that will support what I'm trying to say here in this video. So if you guys enjoy these types of videos and want to speculate here with me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys get notified each and every single time that I do drop a video just like this one. And on a quick side note, we have a lot of other things going on here on the channel. Obviously, each and every single day, I let you guys know what cycle it is and also where Madame Nazar is. And I also go over the daily challenges as well. Once a week, we also go over the update if there is one, or even if there isn't one, letting us know that there really wasn't anything going on. And I do play a lot of other games here on the channel as well, so definitely check those out as well. So anyway, let's kind of dig into what we already know about Red Dead Online as of right now. I'm not talking about that we have 3 new roles, that we had a spring and summer update. I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. What I'm specifically going to be talking about is what do we know that's going to be happening on November the 19th, which in this case is going to be tomorrow for me. And if you guys are watching this video in the future, then you probably already know what has happened. So we know that the Outlaw Pass that we know of as of right now is going to be done as of today. And if you're watching this in the future, it's already done. So the next question that everybody's been asking is, will there be another Outlaw Pass that's going to be coming up? Like a season, a new season, so to speak? Or is it just going to be done and they're just not going to do anything really updating, so to speak, to Red Dead Online until their next big update? Are they going to continue to maybe have, you know, some of the other things that are going on, like free aim events, some bonuses, things like that that are going to be happening with Red Dead Online? The other thing that we actually do know is our legendary bounties are going to be done. They promised us 10, and this was number 10 this last week. There technically is, quote-unquote, no more legendary bounties going forward. So what's going to happen with the bounties that we have already had? Are they going to come into existence where we have the option to participate in them once again, or are they just done and over with? I thought for sure after the first initial legendary bounty was that when that had came out, that we were going to be able to replay that whenever we wanted, but it's vanished. It's gone. It doesn't exist as of right now. Now, obviously, the code is still there, and they could re-implement it in some order. But as of right now, it looks like the legendary bounties are just going to be gone. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see what is truly going to happen when tomorrow hits and when the update actually happens. Now, that's going to be a little bit later in the day than like Madame Nazar changing and the daily challenges changing and whatnot. But we will find out what their plans are, at least at some point. Now, right before I made this video, I did check out the Newswire just to see if Rockstar has made any indication of what their plans are for Red Dead Online, at least according to the Newswire, and it's nothing. It's the last thing that was on there was last week's legendary bounty, and the newest thing that's on there is stuff about Grand Theft Auto and what the weekly bonuses will be for this last week, or for now going into this week. So there really isn't any new information that Rockstar is planning. So we don't know if there's going to be an update or if there's really not going to be an update. Now, the other thing that I do want to just briefly talk about in this video is how much Rockstar got as far as hate when it came to this so-called quote-unquote summer update, and people saying it was a fall/winter update when it really wasn't. I mean, I've worked in finance for all my life, and, you know, summer months go through it's through the quarter. It's, you know, we got July, August, September. It goes all through September. So the September month, or the quarter, ends at the end of September. And if you look at the calendar, the actual last summer date is September the 21st. So really, if you look at that in accordance with everything, and even looking at like how businesses operate, and I've worked for a lot of companies that they did everything that they promised that they're going to. They released it in the summer months. Now it was the last couple weeks of summer left, but technically it was still in the summer months. However, that leads me to believe that Rockstar themselves aren't really going to give us a lot of time to react to an update, or even have potential videos about when it could happen, unless it's going to be completely on speculation, because Rockstar let us know in the spring that there was going to be a summer update. So we had virtually 6 months of waiting that we had to have happen before the update actually existed. They let us know that there was going to be rules, and a lot of people broke down what they thought those rules were going to look like. Some people were partially right, some people were completely wrong, some people had closer guesses than others. So there's going to be a lot of those videos that I think are going to be coming out, because Rockstar really hasn't made any indication of what's going to happen with the future of Red Dead Online. Now, I do want to take just a quick time out here. Rockstar has had multiple interviews letting people know, not on the newswire, that they do have a lot of plans for Red Dead Online. So does that mean that we're going to be getting something tomorrow? I highly doubt it. There hasn't been any indication for it. Even if you look at some of the bigger updates, they let us know a week in advance or more, letting us know that it was coming. Like, I think it was a week and a half before the summer update actually officially hit, that they finally said, hey, we are releasing it on September the 10th. Here is your summer update for Red Dead Online. It's finally ready. Now, we do know that Rockstar has obviously had those interviews, and they've also told people and whatnot that they have devoted a ton of resources into the development of Red Dead Online. But the problem is, we just don't know when that's actually going to happen. And I don't think it's going to happen until next year sometime, to be completely honest. And if something does happen, it's not going to be a major update like we saw for the summer update. They might release a new role, like one new role, and then there you go. That's what you get. And then it's going to be everything kind of revolved around just that one new role. Say, they talked about they wanted to eventually have like a photographer or factory settings or things like that as far as their roles. But they did say that a lot of the new roles that they're developing are based on the 3 current roles. So I do want to say that if you guys don't have one of the 3 current roles, you definitely need to do whatever it takes in order to get those roles. If you're associated with Twitch Prime and your social club are linked together, you can get the Bounty Hunter completely for free. However, it's really not that hard to get gold in the game, and I actually do it with you guys each and every single day if you guys want to know exactly how to do that. Plus, I also have a video out there letting you guys know what are the best ways to get gold in Red Dead Online. And right now, you can make almost 10 gold bars per day, plus extra. And that's just on the daily challenges. So you can make almost 10 gold bars a day, and it only costs 15 to get a brand new role if you don't currently have them. So really, it'll only take you 3 days, and that's only doing the daily challenges. You could do like showdown mode. You could do some of the other things that I go over, and some of the best ways to make money for Red Dead Online and gold in that video. So I just wanted to throw that out there, but I highly recommend. I feel like just the way that they have worded that multiple times in some of their interviews, that all the new roles are going to be based on the current roles that are already in existence. So that tells me that you might have to have one of these 3 roles to possibly get further down the line. We'll just have to see if that's true or not. I don't know. It's speculation. I'm just reading into their wording very carefully when I see some of those things. But there's a lot of new roles that they do have planned for Red Dead Online, and I am very excited to see the direction that this is going. However, I do think that tomorrow's update is going to be very, very small. It's going to be maybe a bonus week. I don't think there's going to be any legendary bounties. I don't think there's going to be an update, and I don't think that there's really going to be anything ecstatic and huge going out and super excitable and something that we can all get excited about that's going to be coming to Red Dead Online tomorrow. I just really don't feel like that's even going to be the case. So I could be completely wrong, but usually by now Rockstar would have said, like I mentioned earlier in the video, that they would have said, hey, there's something coming X next date. The only thing we know as of right now is there's no more legendary bounties based on how many have already happened. And number two, unless they decide to put more in, I guess that's always possible. And number two, that the Outlaw Pass ends tomorrow. So it's possible we might be getting like a new season pass, quote unquote season pass tomorrow. That would be the update, so to speak, or there might not be anything at all. But that's really all I think that might be happening. It's going to be maybe some clothing, some bonus week, a new free roam event, maybe a couple other small things letting everybody know what's going on. Like maybe like how we've been getting the weekly collector things. Maybe there'll be like a weekly bounty hunter or something, or maybe even a weekly trader or something going on. We have still yet to even see those happen, even though there's the weekly collector sets for the collector role. So I would love to be able to see the trader and even the bounty hunter role kind of expand a little bit more like the collector role has, because the collector role has honestly just taken over, especially with a lot of the problems that we've seen in Red Dead Online since the update. I mean, we've had fewer animals. I've been in lobbies that don't spawn any animals at all. I've had lobbies where my camp won't spawn at all. We've all have had those issues, and it seems like it's been slightly fixed. But even last night, it took me 3 lobbies to go and find certain animals that I was looking for, just to get into a populated lobby. Not only that, but I've noticed that the lobbies, as far as players go, are a lot less as well. I mean, I logged into a lobby last night, and there's only 6 people in that entire lobby. And one of the daily challenges last night for today was that we needed to do an emote on 3 players. Well, it's kind of hard when there's only 6 people in a lobby. Just kind of throwing that out there. So there's definitely things that Rockstar needs to do. They need to find that right balance between letting the community know what their plans are, but not always holding back that information, and not always saying, hey, it's going to be coming out in the next 6 months. And not always just a week notice either. They need to give us a little bit more indication of what their plans are, because that's what's going to get the community very excited. Like the casino. People knew that the casino was coming out about a month or 2 before it actually came out with Grand Theft Auto Online, and a lot of people got super excited about that. And there was a lot of hype for a month after the casino even came out, and it seemed relatively small compared to what the summer update for Red Dead Online was. That's just my honest opinion. But a lot of people really stuck behind it, and when you do log into like Grand Theft Auto, it seems like a lot of people are still doing stuff with the casino. Obviously, it's not the greatest business venture out there, but I feel like these roles that have been given to us on Red Dead Online are going to be a huge focus for Rockstar going forward. But anyway, there's a lot of speculation going on, and I would love to like dig into a ton of speculation. So if you guys want to see and hear more of these videos in the very near future, I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section down below. If you guys want me to dig into what I have read about Rockstar and the future of Red Dead Online, I would love to be able to do that with you guys. But I would like to know if that's something that you guys would like to see. But that is all the time that I have for today's video. Hopefully I'm wrong and we have a little bit of an update tomorrow. I mean, obviously I always want to be right, but part of making these videos is I hope to be wrong. I really don't want to see nothing happen for Red Dead Online tomorrow. I don't want that to happen at all, but I just feel like that's going to be the case. But we'll find out tomorrow. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.